Cryptocurrency is the golden fucking key to unlock your cage of financial slavery, people.
Welcome to the Crypto Rodeo Show. It looks like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Biden, Mr. Chocolate Chip himself, Mr. Corn Pop, wants to completely destroy the crypto space. He's coming after DeFi. Remember that infrastructure bill that for some reason has to do with cryptocurrencies? I don't know. But Biden deals a blow to crypto industry, backs plan to tax proof of stake. In a surprise move, the Biden administration threw its support behind an amendment to a major bill in the U.S. Senate that would subject a broad segment of the crypto industry to basically impossible tax reporting obligations. The amendment in question, put forward by Senators Rob Portman and Mark Warner, would provide an exemption from the tax reporting obligation, but only to validators and developers who work on proof of work networks, effectively favoring Bitcoin over other networks that use proof of stake and other consensus mechanisms. So not too long ago, I just made a video about how Joe Biden nearly crashed the crypto space with his infrastructure bill because there's a little portion in there about how he wants to tax not only the exchanges, not only us, the retail investors, the whales, and everybody, but also proof of stake, proof of work, proof of consensus. Everybody's going to get taxed. How are you going to tax those people? It doesn't even make sense. Well, the final fate of the pair of crypto amendments is still in flux, however, as the Senator Cynthia Loomis, a Republican from Wyoming, said a vote which was expected to take place on Thursday night will not likely come on Saturday. I believe that they're going to make a vote on Tuesday when they, on August 10th. They're going to vote on the infrastructure bill, and obviously the cryptocurrency portion is in there. It says here, while the delay provides the crypto industry a short window to mobilize against Portman Amendment, the Biden endorsement, which came in the statement from the White House, will make it harder to defeat. What does Joe Biden know about cryptocurrencies? I mean, really? He barely knows where he's at any time of the day. And we came so close. Like they had this infrastructure bill. They had a cryptocurrency thing where they want to tax everybody, and then a couple dudes, a couple great politicians, came in and were like, no, we can't tax the proof of stake, proof of work, proof of consensus boys, because those run the crypto space. Like, that is literal technology that is needed to be ran. You can't tax those dudes. Like, they wouldn't do it anymore, and the crypto space wouldn't exist. Taking everything overseas. Oh, maybe this could be the agenda? Crash crypto in America and give all the tech to China? Think about this. All the DeFi guys, the decentralized finance cryptocurrencies out there, Zilliqa, one of my favorites. I mean, they're all going to have to leave the U.S. if this doesn't get fixed. They're going to leave, and we're going to be put behind. The United States is going to be behind on blockchain technology. All the other countries are going to be well ahead of us. It says here, the Portman Amendment and the Biden administration's endorsement of it. The Portman Amendment is the go-ahead for taxing proof of stake and proof of work. And no, actually, you know what? They just want to tax proof of stake, not proof of work. Get that straight, because before it was, we're not taxing proof of stake. We want to tax proof of stake, proof of work, exchanges, brokers, anyone that has anything to do with cryptocurrencies. And then a couple dudes came in like, no, we just tax the brokers and get that more specific. So like, oh, thank God. Okay, so proof of work, proof of stake is okay. Those guys don't get taxed. Now they switch it up. Now they're saying, oh, no, actually, we're going to only tax the exchanges, the brokers, and the DeFi boys. Proof of work, not getting taxed, even though proof of work uses the most energy and consumption for the Green New Deal. But that's neither here nor there. So this is driving me crazy because politicians are dipping into the crypto space now, and it's slowly starting to crumble. It's going to hurt us. It says here, earlier on Thursday, a celebratory mood after a proposed amendment by Ron and Pat Toomey and Loomis appeared to basically pass that they, it's not going to, the amendment is not going to move forward with taxing proof of stake. But now they want to move forward with just taxing proof of stake and not proof of work. Wild. The Toomey proposal would have exempted a broad category of crypto miners and developers from being considered brokers who must report customers' tax obligations. You can you can see how this is going to completely destroy the crypto space. But it says here, Portman's proposal to include only proof-of-work projects within the exemption is unpopular in crypto industry because many projects in DeFi do not and often cannot identify their customers, so making them subject to tax reporting could force them to shut down or even leave the United States. Interesting. Some have suggested that Portman's plan is an attack on decentralized finance, which they might have something to do. I bet you these politicians, they have money floating around in crypto. They have to. Why would they have this in the infrastructure bill? The infrastructure bill is supposed to be about building back better. And you're not building back better in crypto if you're doing this. It says here, Ryan Selkis, the founder of research from Massery, suggested that crypto opponents in the U.S. government were pursuing an even more cynical plan. Namely, he claimed their plan to cripple the industry by banning proof-of-stake network like Ethereum, which will be soon. They want to go to proof-of-stake out of proof-of-work on compliance ground and then attack Bitcoin by means of environmental policy. So let me get this straight. They know proof of stake is environmentally friendly, so they want to put in some type of amendment in the infrastructure bill to basically make it impossible to do proof of stake. And on top of that, they want to later on deem proof of work not stable and not environmentally friendly. So they're going to ban that way because they can't ban proof of stake because it's very efficient. It doesn't use any energy. They want to just destroy the crypto space, basically. Way to go, guys. Here's a nice tweet. It says, Step 1, ban POS under the guise of tax compliance. Step 2, ban POW, proof of work, under the guise of environmental compliance. Clever. Likely effective. Back to wartime, unfortunately. These people make me sick. I'm going to bed, says Ryan Selkis. While many of the crypto world expressed disgust or despair over Thursday's developments, some vowed to challenge the law in court if Portman Amendment passes or to get around it by writing small bits of proof-of-work code into proof-of-stake projects. Way to go, boys. If you can figure that out, more power to you. Good luck. They will come after you. Regardless of what type of code you want to put in, the government will always have its way unless we the people stand up. Hoorah. The controversy over the rival crypto amendments came as part of a much larger process in the U.S. Senate, which is working on to pass a bipartisan infrastructure bill in the next few days. While the bill is focused on things like roads and bridges, it affects the crypto industry because of a requirement that Congress must explain how they will pay for various projects. In this case, the senators have stated they will raise $28 billion of bills, $550 billion price tag, by collecting more tax from crypto. Tax. They want to tax everyone. Where does all this tax money go? Where does it go? Why? What is it? What is the obsession with the government and taxing technology? This is blockchain. This is the future of technology. And how are they going to do this? Like, why? You're just setting us back. Are they sabotaging the crypto space? Is this what's happening? As the debate over the crypto amendment moves to finale on Saturday, influential players in the crypto industry have already begun putting on statements warning of the consequences of Portman-Warner plan going forward. Those include the venture capital from Andreessen Horowitz, which has bet heavily on crypto industry. It says here, If the last-minute amendment to the infrastructure bill introduced by Senator Warner passes, it will be a stunning loss for America and our ability to remain the innovation epicenter of the world. The proposed amendment recklessly imposes an unworkable reporting requirement on the shoulders of software developers and proof-of-stake blockchain validators, said the firm in a statement. They want to destroy decentralized finance. They want to destroy DeFi because it goes after the big banks, the big five, BOA, Fifth Third, all these banks. They're coming after them. Blockchain technology hurts the banks because decentralized finance is the complete opposite of centralized finance, which is big bank. Now, I had a theory that they might migrate, the big banks might use blockchain in their system, but if they do that, all these banks are interwoven together. So it's just going to be one giant bank because the blockchain is going to be all connected from bank to bank. So if all these banks get their money from the Federal Reserve, then all these private banks are just going to be one giant Fed bank if blockchain moves forward. But it looks like they don't want proof of stake anymore. They don't want it, and they're coming after it by using the law. And then after that, they're going to come after proof of work. Just wait, the Green New Deal is coming. Sad times in crypto, but thank you so much for watching. Don't like or subscribe unless you really want to, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some dude in a hat. Good night, everybody.